Welcome back, dear viewers. What if the pain that almost destroyed you is the same pain that could make you unstoppable? Most people break when life hits them with betrayal, rejection, failure, and silence. But a few turn that pain into power. In this video, you'll discover how suffering can sharpen your mind, build your discipline, and create a version of you that nothing can control. Stay till the end, because this message is for the person who is tired of hurting and ready to become dangerous in the best way. Pain changes people, but it does not decide who you become. Your response decides that. The same betrayal that destroys one person can awaken another. The same rejection that leaves one person crying in silence can force another to finally wake up and build a stronger identity. This is the difference between people who stay broken and people who become powerful. Life hurts everyone, but not everyone uses that pain the same way. Some become bitter. Some become weak. Some spend years repeating the same story. But others use pain like fuel. They let it sharpen their focus, raise their standards, and build a version of themselves that no longer begs, chases, or breaks so easily. Pain is powerful because it reveals what comfort hides. When life is easy, people live in illusions. They trust the wrong people, tolerate weak habits, and build confidence on unstable foundations. But when pain enters your life, truth arrives with it. Fake people become obvious. Empty routines collapse. Weakness shows itself. Pain strips everything down until all that remains is what is real. And even though that process hurts, it gives you something priceless. Clarity. Pain does not just wound you. It exposes you. And once you see clearly, you can finally rebuild correctly. That is why some of the strongest people you will ever meet are the ones who suffered deeply in silence. They were not made by comfort. They were built in heartbreak, in rejection, in loneliness, in pressure, in moments where nobody called, nobody helped, and nobody understood. That kind of pain can either turn a person into someone permanently wounded or someone permanently stronger. The difference is in what they decide to do next. Do they keep bleeding for attention? Or do they start healing with discipline? Do they keep asking life to be easier? Or do they decide to become harder to break? Turning pain into power is not soft, and it is not pretty in the beginning. It is not quotes, background music, and pretending everything happens for a reason. It is waking up with pressure in your chest and still choosing discipline. It is going silent because you are rebuilding, not because you are weak. It is choosing not to text the person who broke you. It is staying focused while your mind is fighting battles no one else can see. It is learning to sit with your emotions without letting them control your future. That kind of transformation is ugly before it becomes beautiful. But that is what makes it real. Most people waste pain because they are too busy escaping it. They scroll. They numb themselves. They chase temporary pleasure. They seek attention from people who cannot heal them. They distract themselves so deeply that the wound never closes. But pain avoided becomes pain extended. The things you run from often stay with you. The things you face can change you. The moment you stop escaping and start using your pain, life begins to move differently. You become more selective, more disciplined, more aware, more emotionally intelligent. Pain starts teaching you what comfort never could. There is something dangerous about a person who has been broken and rebuilt themselves in silence. They stop needing permission. They stop waiting for validation. They stop over-explaining who they are. They understand loss. They understand survival. They understand how quickly life can change. And because of that, they stop wasting time on weak habits, weak people, and weak excuses. That kind of person carries a different presence. Not loud. Not desperate. Just solid. Because pain gave them what comfort never could. Depth, self-respect, and the ability to keep moving even when life gets dark. So if you are in pain right now, do not waste this chapter. Do not let it turn you into someone smaller, weaker, or more self-destructive. Let it discipline you. Let it harden your focus. Let it wake up the version of you that comfort was keeping asleep. Because sometimes the darkest moment of your life is the place where your strongest identity is born. If this message hit you deeply, subscribe to Next Level Mind for more powerful, dramatic motivation and mindset videos. Your pain is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your power.